All right. Hello, everyone. This is Karen Weary here, and it is time. Oh, let me do this here. It is time for us to do our nightly meditation, and we have a accompaniment today. Here, you can't see what all the steam is, but that is I've got my um, essential oil diffuser going on, and we have Myrrh here with us who plays crystal bowls and Tibetan bells. You want to talk a little bit about what you do, Myrrh?
Sure. Well, I'm in the middle of a big shift, moving from 20 years of energy and sound practitioner and teacher into a women's life transformation coach. But I'm integrating the sound and the vocals and everything in that. So I'm in the middle of rewriting two websites and everything else.
It's always a good time, huh?
It is. Now is a really good time to do that.
Yes, exactly. So we're making shift happen, right?
Yes, being the creators.
There you go. Yes. And I love your setup. It's just so peaceful to just see you like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Exactly. So thank you for coming and joining us here. And
I love to be here. Yeah,
yeah,
it's great.
yeah. There's nothing better than having sound accompaniment. And one of the things that we know with sound is that it doesn't just sound pretty, it actually has an emotional and physical effect on us, doesn't it,
Hmm.
Mer?
It actually can retune us all the way down to our DNA.
Mm,
If we let
wow.
it, it can remove blocks. It can, yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's
So
amazing stuff.
though this is remote, it still goes through the sound waves.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no difference, no time space.
Mm,
It's all it's all right now.
the quantum field there,
The
right?
quantum field.
Ooh, it's one of my favorite words.
Mine too. It's my
Yes.
favorite place to play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that. You're one of my people.
Yes.
So, so let's go ahead and get started. And so this is day 4 of my 30-day meditation. We ended up having a silent meditation 2 days ago or yesterday. I can't really remember. All the days are a blur.
Mhm.
When my microphone, my handy dandy little microphone was I had the wrong cord. It was my first time using it. So now
Oh,
we
no.
got the sound going on. I got my big microphone here, and we got beautiful healing sounds coming from what state are you in?
I'm in Asheville, North Carolina, or just
Oh,
south of there.
beautiful place too.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. You can see my
Yeah.
forest out in
Oh my God.
the back
Oh,
forest.
so you're in paradise, and I'm in Florida paradise where I live. So it's all good.
That's awesome.
Yes.
What part
All
of
right.
Florida?
Central Florida. I'm
Okay.
actually I'm right now. I'm in my office, but I'm right on the river, the
Oh,
St. Johns
nice.
River.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
yes,
Nice.
it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So I started this challenge because of the interesting times that we're in, and I wanted to be a part of the solution. And the solution here with this 30-day meditation is to help people get grounded and at peace and uh, focus on something that you do have control over, which is your own mental state, your own um, a reaction. So, how are you going to respond rather than react to this here? Because when we are in that state of being fearful and anxious and worry, we're not doing any good for ourselves or our immune system, which is something we always want to have in a good place, but we especially want it to be in a good place now. So, getting to this calm state place is where your body will be able to um, do the work it's supposed to do. And now, with the added frequency of the beautiful crystal bowls. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started. Get comfortable in whatever seat that you are, and take a couple of long, slow, deep breaths in and exhale. And take another deep breath in and exhale. Good. And just now take some time to focus in on your heart center and just put your fingers on your heart, because when you place your finger there, it helps you focus in on that area. And just notice what you're feeling in your heart. And anything that does not feel good, just allow that to release, to melt away. Let the frequencies of the beautiful bowl, let it dissolve, disintegrate, fall away. And notice how the frequency of the bowls help shine and radiate love and appreciation into your heart, peace and love. And just enjoy how that feels, to have the physical sensations of allowing what no longer serves you melt away, and how the love and appreciation and peace, it just radiates through your whole entire body, starting from your heart center, radiating up through your shoulders and your neck and your head, and down through your core, down through all of your organs, and down through your legs, and all the way out through your feet, and out through your head. And now imagine, now that you've been filled with all this good energy, imagine that you open up your eyes and you see this beautiful, lush green summer field of soft, wavy grass and beautiful wild flowers. They're all wafting or waving, swaying in the gentle breeze. And you feel the breeze wrapping itself around you. You have this lovely, brisk feeling of freshness. And you see birds chirping and singing their songs and flying through the air, busy collecting little branches, little twigs for their nests. And you hear the wind as it rustles through the trees and the leaves. And then you start hearing the trickle of water. And you look over to your side and you notice that there's this beautiful brook that's running down the side of this lovely summer field. You start walking over to that brook, and it just looks so refreshing. And you see the beautiful, smooth, rounded, multicolor rocks at the bottom of the brook. And you take your shoes and socks off and dip your feet in the water. And as you notice, as you dip your feet in the water, you step in there, you notice the fresh coolness from the water running up your feet and up your legs with a burst of energy and awakeness. And just enjoy having that burst of lovely fresh air. And then you decide that you want to kind of take a walk down that brook for a little bit until you decide that you want to step out and notice how soft the grass is on your wet feet. And it sort of tickles your feet as you're walking barefoot. It tickles and it's soft. Just enjoy that energy running up your legs through your feet from the grass and the magnetic energy coming up from the earth, grounding you. And as you're walking through the grass, you look up, and just ahead of you, you see that there are these shelves with these beautiful ancient antique glass um, bottles, and they're all different colors and different shapes. And you walk up a little closer, and as you get closer, you notice that each bottle has a label. And when you get closer, then you notice that each label has a word on it. And now that you've come all the way up to the shelf, you see you can read the labels. And one label says calm, another label says transformation, another label says love. And you just admire the beautiful antique bottles. Then you notice that you have this big green funnel at the top of your head. And you reach out for one of these bottles. Now, notice what the label says on that bottle that you have in your hand. And whatever it says, notice also what color it is. And now you take this bottle of this beautiful color of the ingredient that you picked, and you pour it into that green funnel on top of your head. And just notice the physical sensation as the substance that you poured in the funnel is trickling down through the top of your head, swirling around through your entire body, down your neck and your shoulders, down your arms, down your chest and back, all the way down to your legs until it has gone through every single part of your body and entered every cell. And just enjoy the physical sensation of this swirling through every cell in your body. cleansing, filling you with whatever it was, if it was love, a joy, a peace, whatever it was that you poured in, that is now in every cell of your body. And now you look back on the shelves and notice that there's another bottle that you see with a label on that you want to pour into yourself. So go ahead and grab it, read the label of what it is, and notice what color it is. And go ahead and start pouring that into the big green funnel at the top of your head. And notice again how it's pouring down, trickling down from the top of your head down through your entire body, down through your neck and your shoulders, down through your arms, through your body, your upper torso, down through your glutes, your thighs, your shins and calves, down to the tip of your toes, until again, every cell has been infused with this substance you just poured in, whether that's joy or peace or courage, whatever it was. And notice the beautiful color that it has swirling through every part of your body, every cell, cleansing and filling it with what it was you poured in. And now it's combined with the first thing that you poured in, and notice how they interact in those two beautiful colors swirling together. And take a couple of long, slow, deep breaths while you enjoy the physical sensation of having been filled with all this beautiful energy. And then you decide that it's time to continue your walk. And you walk through this beautiful path with the trees encircling you. And you notice the wildlife, a little bunny hopping around your feet. You feel the soft fur of the bunny because it's not afraid of you. And you just pet the bunny a little bit. Notice the beautiful, soft fur and how it feels to have this sweet little bunny right there and not afraid of you. And you feel the soft energy from the bunny and the joy that it brings to be able to have this connection. And now you keep on walking until you come to a set of stairs. And you take these stairs up and take another step up. There, 5 stairs, counting up. 5, 4, and then with each step, you start to come back a little bit into this room. 3, you feel a little bit more back in the room. 2, and 1. And now just take a couple of last long, slow, deep breaths. Allowing all this goodness that you just experienced to settle in Another long, deep breath. Good. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and slowly open your eyes and come back to this room. And just notice how you're feeling now that you've been on this little trip. And notice how the energy of the crystal bowls and Tibetan bowls, they felt. And take this energy now and bring this through the rest of your evening and into the night as you go to bed. And with that, I wish you having a restful sleep that will nurture your body so that you have the strength to get through the next day. And Myrrh, do you have any closing thoughts, statements that you want to share?
We were made for these times.
There you go. I
We
love that.
really were. We were made for these times. It's time to step up.
Mm, yes, step up, make shift happen, reinvent, and change focus. And that's what this is all about, changing our focus to something that is creating harmony.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Myrrh.
Thank you. This was an honor.
Yes, that was beautiful. And you have a wonderful evening. We'll see you tomorrow evening at 7 p.m.